Hi, I'm Coach Oz, been working with Deck now for the last 3 years, and these are 5 movements that are going to improve your BMX riding. Okay, so first up we've got the back squat. So you're going to see Deck doing the back squat, and here we have his hips outside the hip line. Okay, the weight is on the top of his back, and he's sending his hips back and down, making sure they break parallel. So this is looking at our lower limb strength, okay, because you're obviously going to be pressing down on the pedals, making the crankshaft drive the rear wheel. Okay, so what we want to do here is maximize our power. So obviously we want to start with movement first, then movement with speed, with just the bar only, and then we start adding weight in small increments until you're happy enough to load it into a heavy one. So with the deadlift, this is going to give you a lot more bang for your buck, okay? But what you've got to do is make sure you do it correctly. So as you can see on the video, Deck has his feet under the hip line, okay? He hinges forward at the hip, making sure the bar starts on his shin. When he comes up into a straight, okay, body shape, rather than having that sort of hyperextension at the top. He just comes into that straight line at the top, not hyperextending the back. Make sure when you do this, you have undergone some sort of training to enable you to do the movement correctly, okay? Great movement, but you can get injured from it. Okay, moving on to single leg power then. So the single leg box jumps is a great facilitator for that. Okay, what you've got to do is make sure that you're stable on one foot, and before you start this box jump, you can do the small increments using like bumper plates to make sure you can clear the distance. Again, a box jump is very daunting just when you're doing a one-footed squat. But this is a great move to give you that explosive power you need on the one foot. Okay, the next up is the wood chop. This is a great core exercise. We're going to make sure that when you do this, you're going to start at the bottom position, rise into the top position. This is really good for a core exercise, making sure you can turn the bike. Next up is the press up. With the press up, you can start this very simply by just lying on the floor, pressing the floor away, okay? We can also incorporate a higher skill level and more power level by making it explosive into the plyometric push-up. This is going to help you with shoulder stability and your core and being strong on the bike. So these are the 5 exercises that are going to help you improve your BMX riding, obviously over a period of time, not overnight. Small gains, not big gains.